Hold up, hold up, hold up. It's that boy Changeofplanz. Don't give a damn. He cooler than a fan. Walking real tall. Some say he's a man.
Yeah, bro. But that's another thing, man. We were having a conversation, and you was like, bro, when I was 19 years old, one of my partners got killed,
Yeah.
and his daddy thought I had something to do with it.
Not just his dad, the whole family. They convinced the city. The police was looking for me behind that shit. Like that shit
And
wasn't.
then you say, would he sign to see murder or something like that?
Yeah, I ain't gonna say his name. Rest in peace, my little dog. But I ain't gonna lie, that's the first nigga I knew, like, that had a music situation. We was like 14, 15 years old. That nigga was with C Murder, signed to him, and used to be with him. That nigga, I ain't gonna lie, that nigga was talented as fuck though. That nigga, he used to do his own beats and rap on them bitches.
Mm-hmm.
And he used to give C Murder beats sometimes, you know what I'm saying? The little nigga was ill, raw little nigga, you know what I'm saying? But you know how, like, I'm gonna keep it G.
Talk to him.
When you that young and you see a young nigga doing that now,
Yeah.
that shit normal. Being around whoop the woo rap nigga, you know what I'm saying? That's how they gonna get on cause they young, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But back then, niggas wasn't really signing or fucking with no nigga in high school. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit was kinda unheard of. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about that nigga was signed in like 99. I'm talking about this the only nigga I know signed in Baton Rouge. Keno about the only other nigga from Baton Rouge that I knew that used to be with Soulja Slim and No Limit and he was a producer, you know what I'm saying? But my little partner was signed, you feel me? But
tell us about the story.
all right, yeah, let me say this. I said all that to say that's a lot to handle at a young age and the nigga kind of get the big head.
Real talk.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, that was my dog, but we used to bump heads a lot cause his attitude. You know what I'm saying? That nigga had a mouth on him, you feel me?
Like arrogant.
Ooh, I'm talking about super arrogant. Like, and don't let it be about no music shit. That nigga, oh, you can't f with me and da-da-da-da-da. You know what I'm saying? You know, like, on that kind of kick, I used to be like, man, you tripping, son. You know, whoop the wham, but it was never serious with us. It was always like friendly competition. Like, I had real love for him. He had real love for me. It's just, we was young, so we ain't really know how to communicate. And it's like, I probably could have told him, like, son, like, I know what you're trying to say, but you're going about it the wrong way. But I was, like, learning myself at the time, so I used to be like, man, what you gonna do something? You know what I'm saying? We used to, I ain't gonna lie, we had fist fights all the time. So what happened was, about a week before he got killed, he was at my house, and something had happened that he did something I ain't like, you know, stepped on my toes, backdoored me on the place, some like that. And then I had like pushed him in his head, ran him out the house, and then but I ain't like fighting him, you know what I'm saying? Cause he wasn't really no fighter, so we kind of had a little scuffle, and then I pushed him to his car, like, man, go on, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even really want to fight you, but just go on, like, you know what I'm saying? So he left. Some kind of way, I guess, before the shit happened, I was sitting in this car, and I had a cordless phone, and my cordless phone got left in this car. Bam, days later, that nigga come up missing. Family looking for him, don't nobody know where he is. They can't find him. So now it's like brewing, like, damn, I know he got into it with A1, you know what I'm saying? Whoop the one, now that's just floating around. You know what I'm saying? Just rumors, that's how, you know what I'm saying? I'm telling you that a rumor or some people talking could really get you in the world of shit, feel me? So,
For sure.
bam, finally found him. As soon as they found him, everybody saying, oh, he just say did it, they won't did it. I'm like, man, y'all can't be serious. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, I would never, especially not to, come on, man, my people saying, like, you know what I'm saying? I fight my brother. You know what I'm saying? I fight my blood cousins, like, we ain't, like, and I ain't fighting them like I fight no nigga in the street. I'm really just roughing them up a little bit. If it's a nigga in the street, I'm trying to punish you. You know what I'm saying? As soon as I see you put your head down, I'm gonna let you up. No, you don't want to do nothing no more. Cause I ain't got no stop. You know what I'm saying? So that's just how it's going. But anyway, yeah. So police getting worried about the. Then they finally get the evidence about the phone in his car. Phone come back to me. I'm prime suspect now. And we just calling my mom, calling people. They like, man, you need to just go turn yourself in. Like, fuck, I ain't tripping. I ain't got nothing to hide. Look up right now. Smoking a blunt on the way up there. And probably drinking a cup. You hear me? I ain't gonna lie, I ain't know how serious that was. I went in that, that bit was cold, just like on first 4 days. They come in that stale face. So which, but you know, I ain't got nothing to hide. So from the time they went to talking, I'm like, man, what y'all don't know? I'm like, oh, no, never. I'm like, yeah, we had a fight. Yeah, we used to fight all the time. You know what I'm saying? Who doing? They like, what his phone doing? I'm like, man, he was chilling I was chilling, we chilling. We had a fight, he left with my phone in the car. Simple. But I'm so talking so nonchalant, they look at each other like, oh, he ain't got nothing to do with this. I'm like, I'm telling you, I don't. Fast forward, bro, some crazy. It took like a year for this shit to come out of who really did it. So mind you, that whole year after the police let me go, it's still floating that I did that. Cause ain't nobody got, you know what I'm saying? Man, Pop show up at the studio in the hood, like, man, y'all killed my son. And I'm looking at that boy like, son, you tripping, and this ain't the place to be tripping at. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, this ain't even like that. This ain't for you or nothing, but the energy he was on had everybody like on a defense. Like,
let me say this though. How did it feel to be falsely accused of murder?
That shit hurt. That shit hurt. Like, and then, man, I'm gonna tell you why this shit crazy. Cause it's coming 4 weeks ago.
Your mama brought it up.
Yeah. This shit happened over 20 years ago. My mama brought it up 3 weeks ago out the blue, and she was just like, I don't know why people could even think you will kill somebody. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I don't know. But I'm like, why are you even thinking about that? So it's really, I'm thinking like, damn, even though that shit happened way back then, it still got my mama questioning if I done smacked the nigga before. That's basically what she trying to see how I'ma respond. She treat me like the police right there in the truck. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know you ain't do that one, but did you do another one? I'm like, man, chill the out. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even like guns. I don't like the gun violence. I don't like but I'm gonna always defend myself if I got to, cause I gotta go home to my family. And I respect any man that feel that way. You know what I'm saying? But that bullshit when you egging shit on and you keep going, like, you gonna reap what you sow.
All right, so you've been accused by the police, the hood, this guy's father. You heard. What happened next?
Long story short, because I don't want to give too many details, because you know what I'm saying? Like I say, death is yeah. But it's the truth, you know what I'm saying? I speak facts, you feel me? Man, he was hanging out with a couple in his neighborhood, and they drugged him and killed him. On some wild shit, like some real TV movie, Lifetime. Him and the partner went to his neighborhood, childhood neighborhood friend. The nigga was kind of like a weirdo. You know what I'm saying? We ain't with him. I ain't know he with him. This was like a secret relationship they had. I don't know what the was going on, but they was hanging out. But him and the dude went to the store. The wife put Visine in partner drink. They come back. Then they hid it. They rolled him up in the, you know what I'm saying? They hid it so good, bro. Like, then I think they made a show on TV about this. Like, that's like some, like, Baton Rouge ain't really seen no shit like that. Oh, and then how the couple got caught was they never got caught because people was on to them about the murder. They was doing computer fraud, bank fraud way back then, hidden for hundreds of racks. They got caught, and the wife went in on interrogation, broke down, crying, told everything about the bank fraud, the murder, everything. We killed somebody too.
Wow, that's crazy.
So that cleared my name, cause that was the truth.
Did anybody say they was sorry to you?
No, never. Me and the nigga sister was tight. Never.
After that, she ain't say nothing to you?
Nah, but I used to hang out with her after that too. A couple times through other people. We just ain't never talk about it.
And she, dang.